Hey guys, welcome back. So this teaching is going to be a bit on offerings for entity. And when I refer to entity, I'm referring to whether it's goetic, Orisha, archangels, any beings out that you're reaching out to, okay? This is going to be a general short vid on offerings because I get asked a lot in messages, which is fine. I don't mind. I mean, I love teaching. Um, so just to kind of answer that generally for those who might not know. And again, guys, I appreciate you sharing the vids, showing the likes, getting the knowledge out there, you know. And again, if you need any of my teachings, whether it's a one-on-one, whether you want to chat about a situation you find yourself in that you need a spell for, or you just want a lesson of accessing your higher self, healing trauma, learning more about entity, more about magic, anything that I speak about in my channel basically, or if you need spells from me, hit me up. I'm going to guide you, I'm going to teach you. And if you do a spell with me, you bypass an initial invocation before you have to even do your own spell. And I teach you a thank you invocation to receive the spell. Okay, so getting into offerings for entities. So yes, some of them are very specific. I'm not going to go through a list of who they are, but if you're unsure, either do a bit of research or hit me up. Let's have a consultation. But some are specific, but most are easier. Most is a general covering of for all, not so much on the angel side, but for all, the alcohol is important. Some of them require more, and again, I can teach you this or watch my other vids. Some require two different types of alcohol for bigger offerings. Um, you can always keep it simple if you're not sure though, with fresh fruits. Some like meats and stuff like that, but in some of the other vids, but generally fresh fruits or nuts, chocolates and so forth. That's the general basic offerings, okay? Um, Also about offerings, offering, whether it's wine, water, or an edible, must never go off or rotten or fly or something in the alcohol or something. The second you see something like that happening, replenish it, change it, freshen it up immediately. You will be giving off an energy of death energy to entity, which is going to cause shit for yourself. So always make sure your offerings are fresh. Also, when you give, right, especially once you start your invocation, your chanting now, give it acknowledging what it is, but give it like you're genuinely giving someone something you want to give them with. Like you've got spare bucks, you know a friend or someone's in need, and you're like, hey, here's a $10, like please help us, help you. Like, give it in that manner. When you say, please accept the offerings, this is for you, you know, give it in that giving manner. The candles, the colors are important. Some can be changed up and down, you know, but the colors are pretty important, and embalming entities candle with an essential oil is also important, okay? Example, like Lord Lucifer, you can either use two black or two red, or one black, one red, or two of each and one of another color, three of it. So you can play around with that a bit, but generally the colors are important, and I have mentioned them in most of my vids, the colors. And again, for more teachings, that's what the consultations are there for, okay? Um, you can also further create an atmosphere which is part of an offering to entity, you know? Like if you know you're having someone over for dinner, they like things in a certain way, they don't like bright light, or they like soft music because they have anxiety, and you open your door to them and you only have one or two lamps on, no other bright lights, soft calming music in the background, they'll appreciate it and feel welcome and be able to give more of themselves to you. So creating that atmosphere is also creating offering. And some examples are chants in the background, like when I do Orisha work, I play Orisha drumming in the background to create an atmosphere. You can also play certain hertz when you work with certain entities, specifically the archangels. That does up the atmosphere, which ups the offering. Also, with some of them, look, I can't get into every single one in the vid, but let's take some of the angels for example. A lot of them, when you put your offerings there, if you can bring freshness to it, like extra water, extra plants, extra greenery, extra bark of trees, anything fresh of nature, creates an atmosphere which creates a better environment for offering. I hope it makes sense. And of course, what's super important, which goes along with entity, is giving of your time. You can set all of it up and spend 2 minutes there. It doesn't count for much, guys. Give time. Entity wants and appreciates our time because they know how valuable time is for us. Okay, so anyway, if you need any more help, just hit me up. I'm gonna help you, guide you, and teach you. Okay, you good or not?